We are between the hedges, Dooley Field in Sanford Stadium. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Georgia Bulldogs. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Guys, I caught up with the Red Raiders head coach before the game. He said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
That is the exact way you want to start a playoff game, is a big play offensively. This quarterback does a great job of seeing the coverage and creating this play down the field. And now this momentum clearly on the offensive side. You got to go put this ball in the end zone for your first score.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
You see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Trapped again in the pocket.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now with just 3 seconds left on the play clock, they'll spend the timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Carter. Tackled short of the first down. He's getting 4th and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on fourth down.
Kick is away. Excellent directional punt headed toward the sideline. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Back to pass. It's Stockton. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Has the first down and more. Open field ahead. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
This guy has been one of the best running backs in the country all year long, and Georgia knows all about great running backs. Herschel Walker, Nick Chubb, Todd Gurley, DeAndre Swift, Sony Michel, Noshawn Moreno. This guy is in that lineage, and we'll see if he can lead them to a championship.
Gives it to the back. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
They bring him down, but a nice first down gain in the scramble. He's just short of the marker.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do...
Makes the catch and his space. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And now the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. Breaking into the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions. These teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do in the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
A gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Hammond. The receiver grabs it, breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Inside the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kicking team out for the PAT trial. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes a handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Frazier. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Coming after him. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Timeout call. That's going to be the 2nd for Georgia. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Simmons. Look out, he's breaking free. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
And he just throws it away. completion makes it second down. To the air, it's Hammond. He escapes the pocket. Now he's stopped after a gain of 3.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. With the catch, it's Frazier. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Hammond. With the catch, it's Carter. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out, he's got space ahead. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
This is that point on the field that as a play caller, you're just trying to find anything that will give you some room, create a first down, maybe reestablish field position. But this defense is having none of it. They see that they're trying to get the ball to the wide receiver in the run game. Bit of a creative way, but they're ready for it. That's a nice stop defensively.
Here's the 2nd down play. QB keeper all the way. As the first down is still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. That's reeled in. It's Humphries. finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. So, second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Got an opening here. It's a foot race. They won't catch it. Touchdown, Georgia.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Lee. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's Georgia on top right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass. And to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Hammond. And the pressure's on. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great catch when they desperately needed it. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Riding away with a running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Running play called on third and short. And it's good for a first down to the 36. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. He's got some space. Look out. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. Strategy session before this third down play. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their third and final timeout here. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to throw. It's Hammond. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go. Even though he's trying to scramble, this is a scramble for no gain.
Crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great stop by the defense. Still a 3-point game. Let's see what the offense can do. This is a crucial position. He can go. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upmen. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaks into the open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game.